Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Health Chats Among Friends. My name is Deidre Kindred. I'm a nurse advocate, educator, and navigator. And tonight I have my co-host back, and I also have a very special guest. So before we get into who our guest is and about her and her services, we're going to ask my co-host to tell us a little bit about herself, and then we'll go into our special guest.
Oh, thank you, Deidre. My name is Sue Wallace, and I started the first personal assistance here in Tarrant County way back in 1994. I had that company for over 26 years, and now I am a certified senior advisor and an independent advocate full-time. I got that certification back in 2006, and so I've done some advocating for a long time, but now I'm doing advocate work full time. And sometimes Deidre and I collaborate on different things. We don't work for one another, but we work with one another. So I'm excited to be here tonight to hear our guest.
Yes, and thank you so much for your collaboration, for working with me, for mentoring me, for helping me out. And so we have Cecily Marcus with the Keller Conservatory. So hi, Cecily.
Hi, nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Well, I wanted to have you here tonight because I wanted to find out what is your role with the Keller Conservatory, and then tell us some more about the Keller Conservatory. But first, we're going to start with you. And what do you do for Keller Conservatory?
Thank you so much. Okay, so my name is Cecily Marcus, and I'm the senior lifestyle counselor for the Conservatory at Keller Town Center. We are an independent living community, and I have personally been in the industry for 18 years. I have had the opportunity and privilege to experience independent assisted memory care. And I've also had the opportunity to be in the field and connect those to the community I was currently with at one time, and do outreach is one of my favorite things to do. So I enjoy that as well. And so, like I said, I've been doing this for a long time, and I love working with seniors. It's my passion. I don't know how to do anything else. That's just my natural ability, is to connect seniors and change lives.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. So I always ask my guests, what made you get into, this world, this wonderful world of senior care?
That's a great question. My grandmother actually was the one that helped me get into the industry, because we were looking for a place for her. And once I started noticing how much fun she was having, it just brought me to feel like, oh gosh, that job sounds really fun. I might want to work with seniors, because we had such a wonderful relationship. And the opportunity came up in 2005 when my mom was the activities assistant for Town Village Arlington, and they needed a move-in coordinator, and the rest is history.
Oh my goodness. So do you have a hard time picking what's your favorite? Like, is it assisted, independent, or memory care?
I have to say independent is my absolute favorite.
Yeah.
It's my first love. It's what I started with. It's what I love, independent, assisted, and memory care, but independent is near and dear to my heart. And they just are a hoot and a half. And I just really enjoy independent living. It's a little more opportunity. So as far as, when COVID hit, It was so hard when I was in memory care, because we were so limited with our families, and it was FaceTiming, and it was a really hard time. And coming back to independent living, where I could actually do a tour because we weren't licensed by the state, was a whole different world.
Yeah.
It brought me back to what I really enjoy is independent living, and just connecting residents who need to be in a community and their early stages of senior journey, and finding the right solution for them.
Wonderful. So do you have a question for Ms. Cecily?
Well, I don't right now. I'm just here cheering you on because uh, you and I have like spirits, and I know Deidre's the same way. Our hearts are with the seniors. In fact, one of the silly things that I tell people is that I started this business to help seniors, and then I became one, and now everybody knows I'm one. So there we go, you know. Uh, Anyway, and so I'm glad y'all are here and you love seniors because you love me.
That's right. Who could not love Sue Wallace?
I am one, but I'm still blowing and going. So there we
Yes, she is. I have a hard time keeping up with her, okay?
go.
So the Keller Conservatory is an independent senior living. So tell us a little bit more about that because so many people have a misconception about senior living. You know, they equate it with nursing homes and it is not a nursing home. So let's hear something from the expert about, you know, some of the things that Keller Conservatory does.
Thank you. So to me, the conservatory is like living in a fancy hotel. It's kind of like being on a cruise ship, except the scenery doesn't change and you're not in the water. So that's about being in an independent living community. Just because we offer services, it means you have the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
You full kitchen and we cook for you. You have opportunity to come and go as you please if you're still driving. You rent a carport or have a garage. You have lots of freedom to choose, but you also have the opportunity to enjoy all the activities we do and all the trips. So if you don't feel like driving one day, then let us take you to the doctor on our bus or car. If you don't want to cook one day, then come down and let us cook for you in the dining room and have a nice meal. If you don't want, you know, if you're tired of cleaning the apartment, who wants to clean and, you know, scrub floors? I don't. So let's have housekeeping come every week and clean your beautiful apartment. You know, there's the best of both worlds living with us. You have your independence will actually increase living with us because we're taking away those things that are getting to be too much.
Right.
The opportunity to continue your exercise program. We have an amazing, that's one thing that that's different and better that we offer is a fit camp director who does water aerobics twice a week in the summer. He offers 3 classes a day of exercise. It could be stretching, toning, Tai Chi, yoga. Every day it's a different exercise and 3 times a day it's something different. And we also have the gym where he can assess you to determine the best workout. So your independence is going to increase living with us because you're not having to be so limited. Oh, I can't go anywhere because my car broke down or whatever. Yeah. We take care of all that for you. Transportation, housekeeping, everything's included in your rent except internet and phone. That's all you need to worry about. It's a one-stop shop.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
We also offer on-site therapy and we have Discovery at Home, which is an opportunity for them to age in place. So that's a beautiful thing for them. We have residents that have lived with us 15 years and they've had the opportunity of utilizing our services so they can age in place. That's another thing that we offer that makes us better and different. We also offer emergency pendant if they want to take advantage of that. We provide the emergency pendant if they're in a situation that they can't get out of, that they need our help. We also offer check-in buttons on our apartment doors where if they don't open that apartment by 11 o'clock, we actually print a report to determine who hasn't opened that door yet, and we call them. If they don't answer, we're coming up. And that's a wonderful thing because it gives families and the resident peace of mind.
Yes.
That's our goal, to give them peace of mind and give a lot of their independence back.
Yeah, yeah. And I'll say this. I've noticed at this particular establishment, you guys always have some of the funnest, most engaging activities that I've ever seen at any assisted living, I mean, not assisted living, at any independent living. I mean, there's always something going on. You guys have something going on almost every month, like a big thing. And then you have other little things going on, but let's talk about some of the theme activities and fun that you have for your residents going on there.
Yes, we have so much fun at the conservatory. We had a carnival recently where we had a dunk tank, we had carnival food, we had an entertainer. I mean, it was the best day. The residents had the best time. We had it right out front. We had churros, corn dogs, nachos, champagne, cotton candy.
Well, y'all should have said something because I know a clown.
Yes, you do, don't you?
Yes, I do.
The directors, so a lot of the directors chose to get in the dunk tank and be dunked by the residents and others.
Oh, I bet they love that.
They had a blast.
Oh, yeah.
My goodness.
They always like to.
Our Pride's son came and entertained us that day. So his son makes the circuit and sings at different communities in the Metroplex.
Did you say Charlie Pride's son?
Pride's son.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
His son. Sorry, I can't remember his name.
Oh.
So talented, and he does the best job, and he came and entertained us. But we're getting ready to celebrate our 4th of July event on Friday. So Friday, we have our first Friday, and then Friday night, we have our big 4th of July festivities from 4 to 6.
Wow. But it's just so worth checking out because unfortunately, by the time this broadcast, it will be, well, depends. It depends, but it'll probably be around September-ish. What do you have going on like that time of year?
September, we are having, gosh, you would ask me that. I have to check my list because
that's okay. You always got something.
This sounds like fun. I want to come out there.
August is back to school, and September we're going to do a special First Friday. But then we also, I think, I know what we're doing. It just came to me. We're actually celebrating Oktoberfest. So we're going to do.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Beer garden maids and pretzels and German beer and bratwurst and all the works. To be a blast.
Oh, so much fun.
So how many units do you have there, Cecily?
We have 100.
I'm sorry, you cut out.
188 apartments.
Okay, all right, great.
Oh, wow. And you have that wonderful, you just got to tour it. If you haven't been to the Keller Conservatory, it is worth the drive. Yes, it's nice. They always have. I love the social engagement because so many, people forget about that. That's a part of your overall health as well. And the Keller Conservatory has mastered that as far as socialization. I know that for all ages, all ages.
Great.
We take the residents' opinions very seriously. So they have a resident satisfaction survey once a year. We take that into high consideration. So that's something that absolutely we try to implement. And then we also do forums, which are Q&A kind of things with the maintenance and also with our culinary team. So we have once a month, we have a talk about how's maintenance doing, how are they coming up in time, are they fixing things in time, and then also with culinary. So there's opportunity for them to voice their opinions in many ways to make sure that they are satisfied, because that's very important to us, is to maintain a great reputation and the residents be happy.
Oh, that is so important. That's so important. So again, before we begin to wrap up the call, yes, yeah, I love it. Keller Conservatory. So Miss Cecily, if someone wanted to find out more about you, your services, and what you guys are doing at the Keller Conservatory, what would be a few of the best ways that they could reach out to you?
They are more than welcome to do a couple of things. They can go to the conservatory website, They can call me personally at 682-600-2951, or they can reach me at C Marcus, CSLsenior.com. And I'd be more than happy to help them in any way I can and find that right solution for them.
Awesome, awesome. Well, it's a great place, and I commend you for your services and thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. It was very nice. I appreciate the opportunity very much. I'm honored.
Thank you so much.
Yes, and thank you, Sue Wallace, for helping me co-host tonight. And thank you, everyone, for tuning in to Health Chats Among Friends, where we bring you reputable resources from our local communities. Tune in next week for another amazing guest and another amazing set of resources. Thank you.
Thank you.